If you look to others for fulfillment, you will never truly be fulfilled. That is a quote from the Tao Te Ching. What I'm actually listening to now, I'm listening to a lovely audiobook on YouTube, if you want to look it up. It's called Tao Te Ching, or Tao Te Ching, Book of the Way, it's been put up by Nervous Nerd. And I don't know who actually read it. But it's a beautiful, beautiful rendition of it. The speaking of it, the pace of the person's voice, very good to listen to. Highly suggestible. The Tao has been suggested to me by the shaman that I work with. It's at early stages, but I had mentioned before that I work closely with a shaman's apprentice, and now I've since been kind of starting initial work with this shaman. And I may have mentioned before, I've always been attracted to that. I've always felt like I am a healer. I am what I am. I am a shaman myself in my own right. And there's nothing telling me that I can't be. I'm just not experienced as many other ones. And I'm not a let's go to ayahuasca and do a trip shaman either. No, I'm not a come and check me out, look what I can do shaman, like there are some of these sort of a lot of superstar shamans, I think, that exist in the world. And when I say that, I am a shaman. Anybody who wants to be a shaman can be a shaman, a medicine person, a healer, and a true shaman will tell you they're nothing special. They don't want to be on a pedestal. They don't even want to be known. So, and you can't find them. They don't have a Google page or whatever, so be careful of what you look for and what you seek. But I just thought that quote was interesting. If you seek fulfillment from others, you will never truly be fulfilled. How often do you get in that needing some sort of approval for someone else? Else is very common. I am by no means judging, throwing stones, whatever. It's very common. That's what we're indoctrinated to do, is to seek approval. As a child, you do things and look up to see, oh, Mom, did you see that? Dad, did you see that? How was that? How did I do? People seek approval all the time. What can they do? I mean, this is something that I know that I'm in some entrepreneurial groups, and there's people that ask for approval in that all the day. Hey, can I do it this way? Hey, do it whatever you want. Like, it's your life. It's your business. You do you, But we're taught to ask for approval. Can I go to the bathroom? Can I do this? Can I go outside and play? Can I have, whatever, $1 to get an ice cream off the ice cream truck? And all this stuff. ask for approval for everything. And we grow up to be in a position to be responsible for ourselves. And that's why so many people find it hard, a hard concept even to manage, is how can I be responsible for myself when all my life I've had to ask for permission, for approval for things. I see it all the time just in daily life where people feel like they have to do the thing. It's the done thing. Especially here in Ireland, it's very, what's the done thing? What do we do? What's the ritual, the approved process, and then that comes from fear, guilt of, oh, you didn't do the right thing or whatever. But the fear is the judgment from others. Will I be cast out of society? It comes back from being cast out of the church. You had to be approved by the church. Everything. The church had to approve everything. Marriage. Can we get married? You have to go see a priest. Like, there's literally still, I think you have to, in order to get married, I think in Ireland, you have to go see a priest to get their approval, or to go through a course. It's like a marriage course. But a marriage course given by people who can't get married. Where's the sense in that? Listen, Mr. Priest, have you ever been married? No? Well, maybe you could give us some tips on how to have a successful marriage, since you've never had one in your life. Where is the sense in that? But for thousands of years, they controlled Irish society. And still do to some extent. It's dwindling a bit, but yeah. Anyway, it's a weird thing, but approval. How often are you seeking approval? When you need others' approval, when you can't live without others' approval, you're imprisoned by them. You're giving them all your power. Think of that. Namaste.